Okay, we've got the Giro here. We're on the Team Bike Exchange, Oracle Greenwich, Jayco YouTube channel here. This is the Simon Yates winning as I predicted. He was going to be a factor there. Stage 2, rim brake bike. Right, he's on one of the fastest bikes in the TT that day. Team Sky, aka Ineos, also had Pinarello rim brakes. But look at that. Look how streamlined that TT bike looks. All right, now these guys are averaging some crazy speeds, 40, 50, 60k an hour, mostly on the course there. So they need chasing every second. So a TT bike in a calm conditions is going to be good. And that's why disc brakes on a TT bike. Absolute joke, man. There's Gene Bates in the car there, Director Sport Eve on the mic. He's also from Adelaide. I remember racing with Gene Bates back in the late 90s here in Adelaide. Star rider Gene Bates was. Big talent. We've got Simon Yates here on his TT bike. And look at that, just aero, man. There's no rotors at the back there. There's no disc brake rotors. I mean, disc brakes on a TT bike. Oh man, that's how gullible. I shouldn't say stupid. I shouldn't say just naive and gullible. The average new cyclist out there is, the average triathlete out there. I need disc brakes on my TT bike. I need disc brakes on my road bike. I mean, the road bike we can sort of understand a bit. I had rode a disc brake bike back in 2015, Giant Defy, and I was like, this is pretty good, but you got to put fat tyres in it because this locks up too easy with race tyres on the road race. So if you got fat tyres, it's fine, but 30 mil, 35, 40 mil tyres, it's okay. But if you're running 25 mil tubulars or 25 mil road race tyres or road race PSI, road disc is just so dangerous, man, once you have a real emergency situation there. So in the car, we've got Matt White, super experienced rider. We've got Marco Pinotti there, super experienced rider. So Yates has two guys in his, there's obviously others as well, but in the car we saw there two guys, Matt White, prominent, experienced cyclist, been around the sport, decades, and Marco Pinotti, also been around the sport. These guys have raced with US Postal, Sono Darval, BMC, blah, 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 telecom, crew, etc. So they've been around. They know the deals. They know how cycling works. They're good for the sport. They're good for these younger riders like Simon Yates, who are big talents, and they can be managed psychologically, physically by these experienced riders, Pinotti and Matt White. Matt White looks like he hasn't slept in about 10 years. But he's just a hard worker. He always looks like that. He's just a hard working dude. But get some early nights there, Matt, when you can. Simon Yates, dude's super focused. He's got the physiology for stage racing. His blood's going to be great. He's going to have the good blood values. He knows how to get enough sugar in there. He knows how to get enough water in there. He can deal with the press pretty good. I think Simon Yates is going to take this out. MVP. Vanderpool there in the pink. So I'll be grabbing that jersey soon. So you can sort of see how small these guys are. Look at that, man. He's just tiny. Like Pinotti's not actually a big guy. Not exactly a big guy, but Simon Yates, he looks even smaller than Natasha here. So that's what it takes, man, to win these big races. So he won the stage. Now, Vanderpool, had a disc brake bike. These guys were doing bigger watts than Simon Yates, so in a TT that matters. But Simon Yates just had that technological advantage by rim brakes. So that's the only reason he won versus Dumoulin and Mathieu van der Poel. Right, if you've got the power data, Simon wouldn't have had the same power at all, same wattages, same watts per kilo even, but his bike was superior in the technical sense there. So when in the stage racing, every second matters. Why would you use disc brakes?